Welcome back to Black Powder Therapy. So we're going to see if this works now. Kind of excited, got a new phone. It's been a little while since I've done a video because, well, quite frankly, I have a new phone now. Because the old phone crapped out, the backup phone crapped out, and the iPad just wasn't working for me. So I'm going to try this with a new one. I happen to like it, the resolution looks good. But you don't need to hear about that. You want to hear about all things black powder. We're going to try the one that I've been working on for a while and haven't been able to get through. Talking about hearing protection. Hearing protection is pretty important, whether you're at your local range, hunting, or downrange, doing God's work. It's very important, and every piece of hearing protection has a very specific purpose. A lot of us are really accustomed to using the overhead, the over ear. And the over ear is good for when you're shooting pistols at the range. Pretty much that's about it. Unless you're shooting from the hip, which a lot of ranges don't like you doing. In-ear ear protection is the standard for police, for military personnel, and guys that spend a whole lot of time at the range, especially when you're working with long guns, rifles, things of that nature, because you want to get a really good stock weld on your jaw. One of these days, maybe I'll do a video that shows you what that means, but for the sake of this, we're going to stick to the hearing protection. I have both options right in front of me, and I'm going to go through them. I also have some old school stuff that I'll go through because it still works. But for the sake of this, we'll get going. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. At the end, I will post this with websites for each of these manufacturers. And I'm probably going to give you a little bit of a review here and there too. So without further ado, overhead. Now this one kind of looks silly to people because it's got the antenna on it. Probably seen it on Discovery Channel a lot. It's the same one used on a lot of TV shows for mining, because the radio can be used to go into AM mode or FM mode. So you can use it for communication. You can use it for listening to the radio. You can plug in an RCA jack and listen to your favorite cassette deck, CD player, or iPod, or even maybe your iPhone or your Samsung. Not sure what everyone plays with these days. I'm an Apple snob, so mine would be an Apple device. But the biggest point, they fit right over your head. I've used this exact same set for landscaping, lawn mowing, and going to the range, because those are all very loud activities, and it works very, very well. And when I want to listen to anything, I just turn the dial. And the noise canceling is not legit, but music distracts your mind, so it creates a noise canceling feature that it isn't designed to do. Battery compartments on this side. This is a AA system, so it's not rechargeable. You just swap out your batteries. This is adjustable for your head. I like this one. I've been using it for years. This one's manufactured by 3M. It's called 3M Tech Protection. Again, I'm going to put the link to it in the description whenever I launch this video, so that you can go take a look if you're interested. Along those same lines is a more compact version, no radio, straight over the head earmuffs, simply for hearing protection. This is the version that I take to scout camp, because all I'm trying to do is protect my ears. When I was still using over the ears, whenever I was an RSO, this is what I used. Sorry. They're compact, or they can be opened back up and fully extended out. And they fit the same way that the last two did. Difference is these are just earmuffs, nothing fancy. These are made by Stanley. They work great, especially considering you can literally collapse them and stick them in the pocket of your range bag, your backpack, in your go bag. For over the years, these break down really nicely and they work really well. In-ear protection. I've got two in front of me. One that is the standard. Everyone loves to hate them. Phone plugs. Everyone hates them because they have to actually do something to use them. But I'll tell you what, for the 10 seconds it takes you to roll it down and make it fit nice, these fit in anyone's ear canal, and then they swell. And when they swell, they are custom fit to you. You're not going to hear a whole lot through them, but they work. That's also why they're usually free, because they want you to wear hearing protection. This one is specifically FP70 by Radians. It's from the resistor family. Resistor because it's slowing down and stopping sound, just like any other resistor, whether it's electronics or plumbing. Same concept. Stop the flow of sound, protect your eardrums. Last one for this specific one, Surefire. The Sonic Defender Plus family. Now, this is a brand new package. These have an NRR rating of 24 dB and SNR of 27 dB. What does that mean? It means it's a noise reduction rating or a single number rating. I'll show you the back. These are designed to fit size on size with the outer ring of your ear. Why? Because they want them to fit snugly. They have a little valve on them that allows you to open it up and change the amount of hearing protection. And that's where the two different numbers come in. Two different filters. 12, 24. 12 dB with the valve open, 24 dB with the valve closed. I like these. I actually fell in love with them. I've had several pair of these. As a matter of fact, I have a pair here. The reason I have a pair here is to show you how this really works. So this fits into the outer ring of your ear, just like that. 3 bells go into your ear. This valve actually opens up to allow sound to pass through, so you can have a conversation without taking your earpiece out. If you're like me, you drop and lose stuff a lot, so this comes with it as well. It's a nice little cable that attaches to the hole in the earpiece, so they literally will just hang around your neck if you want to take them out, let them hang there, just like a mechanic would. You can, or you can leave them in your ears. I got into the habit after Scouts of just leaving them in my ears because I can have conversations as soon as I pop the valve open. These are my favorite, by far. They come with a carrying case with an old-fashioned tag chain, just like the ones we used to have in service with the green thing that would pop open. Same concept. You can just hook this right onto your go bag, on your shooting jacket, on the side of your baseball cap, wherever you want. Everyone's unique. So this fits just like that. Comes packaged just like this. The cables are in here, the plugs are here. Shows you what they look like in color. They do come in multiple colors. I'm sure you can get them on a lot of places, probably like Shields and Dicks. Honestly, I haven't looked. I buy mine from Amazon because, well, they're cheaper there. And the first person that showed me them had bought them from Amazon. The EP series will give you a lot of options. So it's dealer's choice, depends on what you're looking for and how much you're looking to spend. I ended up paying, I think I paid $12 to $15 a pair. I usually buy smalls and mediums because my ears are little. And small, medium, large is based on the size of your ear. Less than an inch, about an inch, or bigger than an inch. So I guess they're assuming that most people's inner coca, if that's how you pronounce that, is going to be in about that same window. Again, Sonic Surefire, my favorite. These will be in the description whenever I post the video so that everyone can go find exactly what they're looking for. If anyone has anything that they like that I didn't talk about that's hearing protection, shoot me a line. I'll go check it out. When I was in RSO, we actually had the active noise canceling ones on our shooting trailer. Had several of them. I liked them, but whenever I was trying to communicate, it didn't work, so I switched to the stuff that I like. But I also shoot pistol and rifle, so the in-ear for me is the way to go. I know people don't agree with that, but you don't have to. It's my therapy. Whenever I go shoot, I'm an in-ear guy. And I also carry a whole lot of extra stuff because I have a lot of people that shoot with me. So, hearing protection, very important. Invest in the stuff that's going to work for you. Any questions? Send me a message, leave a comment. Pretty sure you'll be able to find it at that point. Enjoy some black powder therapy. Thanks for joining me.